Our next couple is Leah Richardson and Brian Colbert. Leah's dress is from Dresses by Donna. We now have Becky Roberts and Brian Smolk-Rahoviak. Becky's dress is from Dresses by Donna and her hair is styled by Creations Unlimited. Our next couple is Amy Sachs and Chuck Taylor. Amy's dress is from the bridal aisle. Our next couple is Amy Smith and Duran Hoskins. Amy's dress is from Dresses by Donna and her hair is styled by Dixieland Beauty Shop. We now have Roseanne Spilson and Gary Fortner. Roseanne's dress is from the bridal aisle. Now we have Kelly Strauss and Sal Cusimano. Kelly's dress is from the bridal aisle. And our next couple, we sure couldn't leave him out, is Chris Wilson and David Henry. Chris's dress is from Dresses by Donna and her hair is styled by Creations Unlimited. Okay, now before we end, I want to say a few words to everyone who's going to prom and to all the parents. The prom show that I attended in Toledo, this was about a month and a half ago, had over 51 schools, high schools, and had close to 2,200 people in attendance. Russell's Tuxedo sponsored it, which ultimately owns Formal Man. They pledged a very large sum of money to MAD, which is Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. This was pledged whether they made a profit on the show or not. That's how strongly they felt about the kids drinking. Their point was to show how strongly they felt and what to do about it, to try to help these kids. Well, I'd like to appeal to all the parents in here to please take time before the prom and before graduation to talk to the kids about drinking in the prom and graduation. They don't need to do it to have a good time. They've been here since 9 o'clock this morning. There's been no drinking going on, and I know they've had a good time. They've had a lot of laughs, and they've had a lot of fun. Also, last year I collected tickets at the prom, and that was the same night that we had the accident on South Dixie when 5 people were killed. I can remember sitting there, 2 different sets of parents came racing in, wanting to know, did my kid get there yet? They were so worried because word was around Monroe that there had been a bad accident south of town, and some kids were involved, and they didn't know who it was. To me, and I'm sure to everybody out there, this would be a tragic way to end your prom or graduation, to have any type of accident. Now I'd like to thank and give special thanks to a few people, okay? The kids on the stage, obviously, they've done such a great job. I'm sure you all agree. They tried to sell a lot of tickets in school, and some kids were saying, oh, that's boring. Who wants to go and sit and watch that? I'm sure everybody here agrees it was not boring. It was very lively. We have a lot of hands here. And I told some of the kids, this is the first thing some of them have been involved in 4 years. That's the part that makes me sad, that it's March, and they could have been doing things for the last 4 years. They had a lot of fun. Okay, I'd like to thank the Peg Harris dancers who did such a great job tonight. Ken Uring, who made our stage look so good tonight. Ryan Patterson, Scott Lejeune, Kelly Casel, and Kim Cornelius for singing the class song. hostesses. Dave Cilarelli, Ron Ditterl, Vinnie Palazzola, Jeff Goins, who acted as ushers. And especially to Paul Domick, who did our sound. Stand up, please. He's down here. And John Gray, please come out, our MC. Both of these gentlemen have returned to their alma mater because they're both enrolled in college now and took part in our show. We thank them very much. They've been here since 9 o'clock in the day. And finally, I have two other people that I want to come out on stage, Barb Baumgartner and Holly Baumgartner, who have come from Toledo to practice with these kids and choreograph it. The kids really appreciate it. I'm sorry, the kids are so rushed and excited today. They all didn't get to sign the cards, but they all meant to.